Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at From the Depths. This is a physics-based war game being developed by Brilliant Skies, who is sponsoring this video. Thank you very much, Brilliant Skies. This has been on Steam and in early access for a very long time, since 2014, but release day is nearly here. Early next year, it's supposed to be the big release day, and I thought we should take a look at this one. Basically, what's going on here, physics-based war game, so there's a lot of construction as well. All these vessels that we can create, whether it be sub or planes or boats or spaceships, we construct ourselves, and then we just sort of battle it out. We can have massive fortresses, and then have fleets of different ships that we can send out on various missions. We can have them doing almost RTS style, going and gathering resources while we build our fleets and fight it out. It's immensely complex. First time I saw this, I thought, what have I got myself into? But I'll do my best here in this video time. I won't show everything off, but I'll do my best to at least ease you into what the game's about if you're not familiar with it, and explain kind of what's all going on here. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at the thing and see what all we can do here. There's a few different ways of playing the game. First off, we'll ease ourselves into a basic game. Of course, there's a ton of tutorials, which I've made my way through, which are a little bit overwhelming, I should mention. But we got a few different ways of playing the game. There is story missions, which says is under development, but it's the best way of easing you in because it kind of takes you step by step, baby steps through the game. There's also campaign modes. Let's take a look at a campaign, though, and get an idea. It's kind of a nice overview of the game. There's different worlds we can play on. This is just one of the worlds we can play on is Nether. We'll do the Quest for Nether campaign. Let's just take a look at it and see what all is. Yes, easy difficulty for sure. All right, welcome to my sea fortress. I have a chair. I can sail it around this way. I can head on outside, and we can go take a look. Yeah. We don't need backstory. We're just looking at things. We can take a look at our ship that we can man. All these things are different pieces that have been put together to do various things. I'll explain all that in a minute. But it is, have I mentioned how complex it is? Yeah, it's that. There's my massive gun that I've got. We can come take a look outside here and see what my fancy fortress I have here. And then we even have a little boat. You can see there's a boat over here, which also is mine. And just to show how the size of the game, we are down here in the bottom corner, but we can go and cover the whole world, which is giant, all the way out this way. And, we can do things like, well, if we had some automation things, we could order ourselves around and do various things. We can see what we've got over here. If we want to go be on that boat, let's go hop on that boat over here. We can see we're just right over here. And let's go and jump onto the boat, which I think is there. There we go. Okay, so now we're on the boat. We can sail this thing around. There's a lot of automation that you can add into this. We can add all kinds of components that will help us let it drive on its own, and so we don't even need to do any firing. As you can see, my guns kind of go where I am looking, but we can do lots of firing if we want. Hang on. I want me to control this thing. There we go. And so you can kind of see whenever I'll just zoom out. I'll zoom out here. Ooh. And you can see wherever I look, that's where my turret is focusing. So I'm going to shoot that bird there. We can shoot the bird. That kind of stuff. Each of these things, though, is a separate bit that we can construct. We can come into, can I go to the build mode here? Yeah. And we can see all the different things that we can make on this thing, and all the different bits that sort of make up just an engine, for instance. All the different pieces you just put together, put the engine in there, is all here, and you create the whole thing from scratch, basically. On this one, you actually get some sort of a basic startup. I'm going to fly. I'm going to go out of build mode. Oop. Let's go. But we can go out and we can sail around, You can see my speed over there, my drive. We can get a quick overview of the vessel. The starting rib is the name of my vessel, and all the different things that it has over here. And then we can, of course, go sailing around. We can turn that way. We can go slower. We can go all through the map. Anyway, back out. Main menu. I'll show off one more thing here. We've got the adventure mode, which is for sure for not first timers, but you can see we begin with a little raft. And we start with this raft by building this thing up into, well, something more than a raft, ideally, by building all kinds of various things. We can place all kinds of blocks out there to make it not a tiny boat, basically, is what the idea here. We can come in here. We can add all kinds of various bits and bobs and all kinds of things in here. You want a chair? Or you want a vehicle controller? Maybe a ship's wheel? Sure, of course, of course. There you go. Ship's wheel. Done. Now we have a wheel. We don't have a chair for it, though. We're going to sit down, but, you know, it's something. Whoops. Okay. Anyway, let's show the game off, shall we? I should mention there is a very good amount of tutorials. I haven't made through all of them, but I got a bunch of them done. And there's also guides that you can come through here, and so you can say one more show off of the complexity. We can go into an engine, for instance. So we got this is a steam engine. Is it weird? We're still looking at a steam engine. Here's all the different bits of a steam engine. So each of these little pieces here are different parts that you put together. The boiling chamber, the crank, the wheel, the steam piping, the steam piston. We can see them all as they slowly get put together here into a proper engine. And so each time you make a vessel and you want to make a engine, you're going to have to put all these little bits and bobs in there to make it into a thing. Anyway, let's go play a game. How about that? We got, in the story mode, as I mentioned here before, we've got two factions. We have the Deepwater Guard, and we have the Steel Striders. We're going to be the Deepwater Guard at the moment. Hey, I did this mission before. Why aren't you saying I didn't? We're going to come in here and we're going to play this mission. So, a cornered critter fights. This is real simple. We're going to be sitting on a raft, basically, a little fortress. We're going to be shooting folks down. That's all we have to worry about here. They call me the River Rat. Sure, that's me. First mission, we're simply tasked with firing missiles. That's all we got to deal with. I can handle that. And we have an allowance of materials we can spend. We'll use the materials to arm ourselves and fix our stuff up and rebuild ourselves if we want to. We can change that for a different score up here if we want to also. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at our fleet, though. See what we've got. Okay, so we have ourselves a little raft right over here. And we have a little boat out this way also, which is what is part of our fleet for this mission. There's actually another little raft that's going to be out there as well. While we're on this raft, though, we can take a look around. Actually, we come in here in build mode, and we can see all the different things we have. I was talking about that engine parts thing. We can see here, I'm going to go, this is, I hit P, which is shrinks the blocks down, so you can kind of see just on, you can see down there, all those engine bits. That's the engine right there. All those little pieces makes that engine up. And that's all right there. We've got the ammo is underneath that box right there. This box right over here is the ammo holder. We have our gun up here as well, which is all the different bits that make that gun up, so we can make the gun cooler or less cool as we want. Of course, there's numbers, there's stats if we want. This is the general information of my boat I have right now. My tributary is the name of it. Firepower, missiles, whatever, yada yada yada. Material cost. We can come in here. We can see like the drag on the thing. Right now, you can see that we are. If I go have right button here, we are actually floating. Get these little guys right here floating, right there. We can see like the mass of the thing. It's mostly made of wood, but there's a couple bits that are a little bit heavier. Like the engine's pretty heavy, the gun's pretty heavy. Important stuff. Yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so there's my boat. It's a nice boat. I like the mission setup. Let's shoot some things. Alright. So, our mission this time is to shoot a bunch of strikes. They're going to come at us pretty easily. So we got one guy, he's at 100%, we're going to destroy him. We fail if we die, or if our Hearthstone dies, which our Hearthstone is back, let me get away from here, is back in this little box down here, I think is where it is, or in here maybe. We also need to protect this guy. We got a little boat over here shooting, and we have this little guy over here. Protect these guys, basically. There's his, I think it's his Hearthstone right in there. That's material gatherer, I don't know where it's in here somewhere. And we need to protect those things. So let me get back over here and do my job. Let's go and tell this gun, hey, buddy, let's blast that guy right there. Let's blast him. It's controlled to me. You can see down in the bottom left corner. Me, I am the one controlling this gun. We could set it up on AI if we had the components for it. We could do that. See, it's following where I want it to go. Right now, it's loading. It's a very slow loading gun. Reloading. I can move my boat up and down, right? I'm floating. Those controls are up there in the top left corner. So we can, like, float around if we want to. I'm gonna blast you. Pirate. Let's blast him. You can see his health is at 62%. I can go up. Anyway, you can see my altitude is 4 meters. 5 meters. We're flying up in the sky. We can go down if we want to. We can go, I think, can we go forward? I think goes forward. Main drive, crank their main drive on. I mean, it's going, but we don't seem to be going anywhere. So let's turn that back down. Okay, both, there we go. Oh, we got next round. Okay. Start firing. That guy actually looks closer. Let's take a target that guy over there. There we go. Okay, still had the heat sinking on that thing right there. When we're done with this mission, we'll take a look. After this next mission is to do a bit of rebuilding. So we'll take a little bit of a look at the building part of this game, which is, you know, a huge part of the game. Community is a big part of the game as well. As far as I understand, it has a pretty massive community. It has almost like this sort of Kerbal Space Program kind of a feel and community to it, where there's loads of ships and planets and all kinds of things that have been made. I say ships, you know, everything, subs, planes, all that kind of stuff that you can pull up and look at and whatever. Planets have been made, missions have been made. So it's I've heard of this game for a long time. I've never really looked into it until recently, and I had no idea how complex the thing was. Oh, next round is up. All right, that guy. Whoops. There we go. Blast that guy, and then whichever one. You know, whichever one you want to shoot at, it's okay. These are heat sinking, so I think they're just gonna hit whichever one. That guy's about to die. Like my friends are doing a good job over here. Can I change my people? I want to be on this guy over here. You can see the same thing. We can see over here we've got those guys are flying in. We've got our boats out here. Can I command you around? We're not gonna deal with that right now. No AI stuff. I'll just mess things up. Can I be on you? Teleport. No, I don't see it. Teleport. Nah, no teleport button. All right. Fine. I'll just shoot from a distance. We can head over here and see him. I want to see things. He is. That's not no way to fly. I'm no pilot, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. There's my ship. Get him, buddy. Get him. There we go. He's going down. I think I can. Can I fight? Let's set mine on auto. See if it'll work. Set it on AI. If it'll actually fire. I think I actually may. Here comes some more missiles coming in. That guy's. He's having a bad day. Take that, strike. If I go, I'm wondering if I just go here and say, oh, I can't just sit over here and fire, can I? Yeah, here they come. Excellent. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Take that, and your little balloon too. Here comes more missiles coming out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. We did it in 4 minutes, 19 seconds. We're supposed to do it in 3 minutes, 30. Whatever, game. We would have gotten a better score if we'd been faster. You know, whatever. It's fine. We're going to go into select a new mission. Nope. This one. Safeguard and suppress. Okay. Whole day since the last attack on your home was thwarted. Things have been silent ever since. Okay, so our job this time is to reinforcement and fortress can either be done by replacing the current wood with a more durable material or by adding additional layers of structural parts. So it wants me basically to switch out all the wood stuff with metal stuff. We also have a problem with my launcher firing only 4 missiles. Fairly strong, but can be improved easily, it says. Add more launch pads. Respective gantries to the missile launcher. Will do. I will do my best, anyway. We have an allowance of 14,000 material bits. We're only using 9,000 at the moment. And we spend some on materials, I guess, for, I don't know, we've got like 1,000 in the bank during the mission. Let's go and do some building on this same guy here. So we're gonna head back in here, and we're gonna go into build mode, and we want to get some things fixed up, right? This is a lousy wooden thing. I'd like it to be a lousy metal thing. So we're gonna go in, build, and E, and I want metal bits. Let me show all these things. I think I showed most of this off, but you know, it's just too ridiculous. You got to look at it again, I suppose. Decorations, of course. There's all the AI stuff you can add in here. One of the tutorial missions, like one of the very first tutorial missions, is how to make a big AI thing. And, yeah, it's a bit much. All right, so we're going to go into metal, and we're going to grab, I think we want to grab the 4-beam. And we're going to come over here, and we're just going to swap these guys out over here and turn this into a nice, maybe put some metal beams on top. Yeah, that seems nice. So it's green. Green means it's tough. So I'm going to pop those in there. One more. Yeah, look at that. Now it's nice and metal. We can come in here. We can say, I would like your wooden sides. How about you, I'm going to hold shift. And how about you be, oops, wrong way. How about you be, metal instead. Whoops, I just replaced it. There we go. Now we go. And let's go, let's see. Not really good at moving the camera. It depending on which way you're looking at it, depends on how it's works. So we're gonna go like that, make it metal, and we can get these 2 on the sides over here. We're gonna switch over to a different part though. We want the 2-piece. That's a 3-piece. 2-piece. Like I'm building with Lego all over again. Let me go switch this guy around. We're gonna rotate it, yoink, like that, and yoink yoink. Back over here. There is a mirror thing. You can go like switch it. You know what I mean? Like if we do this to one side, it does the same thing to the other side. You know what mirroring means. We come in and we can go to how about a big pole on top? Oh yeah. That way. Yeah. Can it be centered? I'd like you to be centered. You know what? Nope. Centered's for chumps. We're gonna put it right back here. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we got a pole. Okay, we can make this thing look a little cooler if we wanted to, I suppose. If we wanted to go, I mean, it's already cool because there's a pole. But we can come in here this way and we can say, you know, go something like this. Let me go and see if I can be crafty here. And go with the, where's the, is it mirror building? Yeah, like that. So I think what I do is here, happens over there. They didn't work like I was hoping it to. Hope it would. Maybe not. Well, it was a nice thought. Oh, that's the one we wanted. Well, I hit the wrong button. Did I put one in the wrong spot? I did, didn't I? Okay, let me get rid of that. There we go. I probably shouldn't spend all day here doing this, so let me just fix this real quick, and then we'll go back to, you know, blowing things up. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to fix our gun. And that could possibly take all day. Go over here, and then head down, and then wink. Okay, good enough. Good enough. We got a pole. We're good. Okay, so let's go back over here to our gun. So we probably need to take a look at the gun first before we go into anything too exciting. We could also turn this, see all this wood we have over here. We could try to switch this stuff out and make it into metal also, because we're gonna get blown up if we don't. What's this? What are we at? We're at 93. We can't beat like 13 is our max. So we can come in here. We can go to this spot and we hit R. Yeah, and then we can go mirror. Yeah, and then I want it to be metal. Okay. Which part is it? R. Remove wood. No, it should be metal. Well, that would mirror the other side if we wanted to do that correctly. I want it to be metal, however. So we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, and that is probably not do it at all. Actually, we could stick a couple poles on it. Oh, that's always gonna add some defense to it. Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, who doesn't love a good pole? Whoop, wrong button. Rotate. Up, there we go. Let's go put it down there. That's already in front of metal. We don't need to go in front of metal. We're gonna put one right there, and over there, and then we're gonna go up. There. Yeah. Okay, it's the strongest thing ever. Now back over here. Let's take a look at our guns. So you can see when we look at this thing that it's like there's all kinds of bits here. There's ejector. There's a turret at the bottom here. We can see. We can go up. We can go up here, and there's a missile controller the main missile controller. We can go up one more spot. We've got the friend or foe thing. We got it over on this side in the back. We got the connector, which connects all the other bits to it. And then the missile thing, this is the add-on. And this is a gantry. 3 bits of gantry, 4 bits of gantry. 3 bits, looks like, which contains the missiles. And then out the side here, we've got the ejector add-on. I think what we can do is we can come in here and we can say, we could like prefab mode, and we can like I want to create a prefab of this guy. I would like that way, and nope. Make sure we're looking at the right way here. That way. I'd like to just grab this side over here and just duplicate it. I may not be able to do that, though, because I don't know my button's good enough. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let's just do that. Yes. That. Okay. Save. Okay. Nope. You know what? Maybe we won't do that. But you get the idea. I could copy and paste. You know what? I think the gun's fine. I like the gun. I like the gun how it is. Let's go back to the mission and shoot some things. Always a good idea. Okay, back to the mission. Let's shoot some things. We got things coming in here. We've got a lot more coming in. We got one guy who's actually exciting, but most of them are just drakes and strikes. But we're going to do the same things we did last time. We're going to come in here with my pole. Oh, I didn't save my poles. Oh, well, whoops. Well, we may die here. We're going to go back into this mode. Start blast. I want to see things, though. I like it this way. So we're going to go over here and zoom out here. Ooh, he's shooting at us. Ooh, yeah, he's shooting. Who's shooting? Which one? You? Don't shoot my friend. Right here. Let's go zoom in here. Here come the missiles firing. Here they come. Yeah. It's a very pretty game. Take that, buddy. What's happening when you shoot my friend? Oh, yeah. I'm just right-clicking to fire. Here comes one more coming in. We got them all taken care of now, though. That one's going crazy. Where's it going? Hey, enemies over here. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay, is that everybody? Any more coming in? There's a bird coming in. I'm gonna save my missiles because we don't. It takes us a long time to reload this thing because we didn't upgrade the gun. You know, user error and all that. Nice. Next, here they come. We got a bomber coming in. Let's go ahead and hit that guy real quick. Okay, here they come. Here comes there's 3 of them. I get one more. There we go. In slow motion. He's got a funny sideways fly. Fire that guy. I guess those are flares he's dropping. Take that. And that. Here we go. A couple more coming in. You can see I'm the guy on the right. My boat's out there doing nothing. My other guy is just hanging out there shooting as well. More coming in. Just waiting for you can kind of see down here, I'm just waiting for my missiles to load before I can fire again. Oh, whoops, I just switched over to AI. There we go. Here they come. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. How we doing? Dead. We got, this guy's at 84. I'm assuming this is the big guy. Oh, Gotha is coming in as soon as we take out the bomber here. Swing and a miss. There we go. There we go. There we go. And some of the... I was going to show more of the Steam Workshop stuff off. If we have time here, I'll maybe stop in there just take a look at some of the Steam Workshop. Because some of the things... I showed off the battleship. And some of the things people have made in this thing is ridiculous. They're like... They are giant. And then all the AI you can add to it. So you can basically have it set up to where it will just automatically fire for you, and you can manually do one gun, and maybe you can sit back and manage your fleet from like the map screen and let your fleet do what they do. There's a big part of resource management. You can have smaller ships like supply ships and things that are just running out, grabbing materials and bringing it back to you to supply the fighters. I haven't mentioned how complex the game is. Yeah. One more good hit. We probably got this guy. No ammo. Yeah, now it's coming in. Oh, am I out of ammo? No, it's using. You can see over here. It's slowly getting. The ammo is slowly happening, but it's taking materials and to make the ammo for me. Can't aim in that direction. Oh, yeah, because he's in the water right there. All right. Hey, all right. Yeah, by the way, there's levels. Where's this last guy at? I want to see him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here comes my missiles. One of them, anyway. Radiation levels, critical. Nah, whatever. Ooh, he's big. I guess we're getting a little bit out of range here. I was gonna show. I'll do it here in a minute. We're having some problems here. What am I doing in the water? What happened? Did it? I won. What am I doing in the water? All right, you know. All right. Well, anyway, okay. So before I show, what was I gonna show? Oh, let me show off one more thing. We'll take a look at the next mission here. The defensive pigeon is a small but fierce bomber plane that holds 4 potent magnetic bombs. Okay. If you fly too high. Oh, am I a plane this time? Excellent. I am a plane. Am I? I'm a plane. Oh. Look at that. Okay. So I don't know how to fly. I've not flown before. That might be a bit scary. What's that? What do I have out here? I've got another boat out here. Can we start up the engine and maybe go? I gotta take control of the engine, which is... Where's my chair? Up here. Up here. Have a seat. There we go. And power on. I feel like I'm going down. If I want to go up, L. There's the ocean floor. We don't really want to be down there. Come on, come on, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Okay, we're here. Main drive full. Pull it up. Pull up. And we're going to breach. That's the word. Maybe. I think we're leaning a little bit. I think we're going back underneath now. Okay. Well, you know what? There's from the depths. Oh, we have bombs. Not my most. Okay. Yeah, you know what? There's from the depths. It's available on Steam. It's going to be hitting full release very soon. I do want to show. Oh, I wanted to show this. So we can come in here. I know. I'm sorry. We can come in here and we can see. Oh, I can't see on this one, but on the other one you can show like your. I can't see because of the. Oh yeah, here it is. Sonar detection. You can see just. Oh, I just blew up. But you can see your sonar detection from various things, and you've got infrared detection, and you've got visible range detection that you can see out there based on your craft as well. And I kind of like that ship. It was yeah, okay. So, thanks again for watching. This is From the Depths. I'll put a link below and you can check it out. Thanks again for Brilliant Skies for sponsoring this video. And I will see you next time.